Hey guys, we are doing the May month CA MCQs in Insights. So we'll continue with the economy topic. Next fact is also about the FCRA. Here the applicants should not be found guilty of diversion of fund and not prosecuted for communal tension or even not engaged in any sedition activity. And the next fact is also related to FCRA. It prohibits the receipt of foreign fund. Election candidate, journalists, media broadcast companies, judges, government servants, politicians, etc. And the next fact is about the free market economy. In free market economy, exchange rate decided by the supply and demand of both rupees and dollars. And the next one is about the currency chest. So, currency chest is the place where RBI stock money meant for bank and ATM, and it is administered by the RBI. And security, it is a subject of bank in which it is situated. So the security of such currency chest is subject to the bank, right? But it is administered by RBI. And the next fact is about the balance of payment under the capital account. It includes foreign portfolio investment, external commercial borrowing, short-term credit, etc. And in the wholesale price index, the decreasing order is fuel and power has highest comparing to primary article, and the weightage of primary article is more than the manufacturing products. And the next question, the 8 core industry have total weightage of nearly 40% of the IIP, which is like 40% of industrial index, right? And then out of the 256 CPSUs, 72 are Mini Ratna, 14 are Navaratna, and 10 are Maharatna status. So among these things, 72 got Mini Ratna status, which is the highest. And the next fact is related to the failure of infrastructure project by the public sector enterprise. What are the reasons? It can be cost overturn, ineffective governance, optimum input-output ratio was not maintained. So these can be some of the reasons. Now RBI, it has very little ability to control food and fuel price, which account for almost 50% of the CPI, Consumer Price Index. Then weakening of rupee, it will happen because of widening trade deficit and increasing crude oil price, etc. The next fact is related to high inflation. Then there are chances that unemployment rate will fall. Monetary policy does not have direct solution to controlling cost push inflation. Then wholesale inflation, it does not reflect price movement in all wholesale market. Similarly, wholesale inflation does not capture the price movement in non-commodity producing sectors, mostly services, which constitute 2/3 of the economic activity. It does not reflect the movement in wholesale market, not the non-commodity producing service sector. Then Kuznets theory, this is related to inequality or a manifestation of an average level of income. So inequality, this is related to inequality. Now the next fact is related to private held asset reconstruction company, was set up in 2002 under the SARFAESI Act. This is for privately held asset reconstruction company. Then the last fact for today is about the GDP. It calculates national income by adding the expenditure, whereas both GDP and GVA, that is gross value added, both of them can be used to measure national income. And if the tax is collected, that is paid by the public, or more than the subsidy spent by the government, then GDP will of course be higher than the GVA. So that's all for today. Thank you.